Email phishing is one of the most common methods scammers use to hook people into giving up their information, their money, etc. A common trick that is used involves putting a legitimate-looking link in an email message and encouraging the recipient, you, to click it. Instead of a link, there might be an attachment of what appears to be an Acrobat PDF file or a Word document or Excel document. These links broadly fall into two categories. 1. Trick you into visiting a bogus but convincing-looking website where you enter personal information which is then stolen, compromised, sold, whatever. 2. Trick you into installing a bogus update to allow you to continue. For example, the email might look like a Zoom request or similar, and the prompt encourages you to run the update before you can get to the supposed meeting. The update, of course, contains malware of some kind, monitoring software, ransomware, etc. The emails generally feature some or all of these features. They instill a sense of urgency. They may be out of the blue or unexpected, unusual requests. They appear to be from someone you know, personally or from work. There may be grammatical or spelling errors. Any combination of these should be a cause for pause. As far as the links themselves, there are a couple of things you can look for. 1. Hover the mouse pointer over the link, but do not click it. After a moment, you should see the actual destination of the link. If it appears different to the text in the link, back away slowly. This used to be a reliable way to spot a bogus link, but the bad guys have found ways to get around this in some cases, so it's not 100% foolproof these days. 2. Look at the actual link closely. The URL typically looks like this: https://account.goodsite.com as an example. .com is the top level domain, and maybe .co.uk for UK addresses, or one of several others like .biz, .org, .edu, and so on. Good site, in the example above, is the domain, and account is a subdomain. Think of the domain as a house, and the subdomain as a room in that house. There may or may not be a subdomain in the URL, but a legitimate subdomain would be separated by a dot or period. That is, an example above would be account.goodsite.com. Note that account-goodsite.com is a completely different domain, a different, probably bogus website. For example, you might get a notification saying that Microsoft has detected an infection in your PC, and to click the link to go to Microsoft support for help. But instead of support.microsoft.com, which would be the actual address, it goes to support-microsoft.com, which is most definitely not the same thing. A link may also have characters after the .com part, and that may be okay. In that case, it's typically displaying a particular selection of a website, such as shown here, which goes to a specific page singing the praises of Microsoft Windows. As a closing item, there are also such things as homograph or homoglyph attacks, where a well-known domain name can be impersonated by using lookalike characters from other alphabets. Please see the link in the description below for some unsettling examples. As a general and admittedly tiresome rule, just don't click or open anything in an email unless you're pretty darn sure you know what it is and where and who it came from. Again, unexpected emails are a cause for pause. Thanks for watching. You can find useful links below in the video description.